Get your life, Nomi. She was fronting me anyway.
Every person could be you, though.
What's going on, Nova Squad? It's Ms.Milkywayy here, and I am back with another Grownish reaction. So. If you didn't check out my recent channel update, go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna link it right here for y'all to see. Y'all, outside is crazy right now. It is thundering and lightning. Okay, I know that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it. So if y'all hear anything or see me flinch, just know. In the last Grownish reaction, y'all, I know I am playing catch up with these reactions. So, in the last reaction, Vish, I was gonna call him Vish. Vivek, you see him trying to find identity, therefore he was appropriating culture. That episode was more so on cultural appropriation. I saw a couple of people do reactions. They were like, because they wanted to make a culturally appropriated, I guess, episode, they got the darkest black people they could find, just to make it look like, okay, I guess dark-skinned people are more, I guess, more black. Because on Grownish, they don't really show any dark-skinned people that much. And that dude, DC Youngfly, I think his name is, y'all, he is crazy. He is crazy. I know y'all told me he's from Wildin' Out, but he was too much in that last episode. But anyways, yeah, if you didn't see my reaction to that and my review at the ending of the episode, like I always do, I'm gonna put it right here for y'all to go see. And make sure y'all are following me on Instagram. I'm gonna link it down here below so we can have a follow-up conversation after this episode. Without further ado, we are just gonna go ahead and jump straight into this reaction. Oh! Y'all! My brother and I went to go see the movie, and my friend went to go see this movie, and it was good. The music was kind of underwhelming. It could have been more, but it was good. It was great. So if I want to see a review to Lion King, go check out my brother's review to the live action of Lion King. Shameless plug. I'm gonna link that also in the cards. I'm gonna put that in the description box down below. Let's jump into this.
Our collective voice has never been louder.
It's crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And yet, despite being arguably... I'm sorry, I'm gonna carpool with Professor Wadeen, and if I ask if my 19-year-old girlfriend can hitch a ride...
Say that I'm your foreign exchange.
She lived there now?
For our resident vegan.
No.
Oh,
Recommend a daily allowance of disappointment for the day. No, grossly good food.
You know, what came first? The chicken or you haters? What's up, party people?
what is he doing there?
Okay. Oh, well, just get at me.
Okay.
What? What's going on?
We get at each other now.
I don't know what's more fake. My friends pretending they're fine, or these eggs.
Right? What? Oh my, wait, did I miss an episode? You can learn something new every day for truth. This is what I say.
Oh no one's in a relationship. I just thought about it, and I realized that, you know what? If there is a time to be free and enjoy myself, that is now. And
The next 15 years is gonna have a last name. We're all gonna have barcodes on our elbows.
You know, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. But settling for less than you deserve.
Right?
You settling? I mean, trying to make something work with someone you really like.
Sometimes it can be a little undefined, and, like, for me personally, it's a hard place to be in.
Yeah.
Traditional paycheck. If I show up late again, as is my tradition, honey, I'll be home at 6.
Oh.
She works at 2 damn.
It's your winter complexion, and you know what? Go Titans.
She's like, okay. Oh, shoot.
That is Professor Houston. But you know what? You know me from class, which is...
Zoey!
Mom, silly goose, I got your notes. Sorry, that was weird. I'm sure we'll get past it. I actually throw dinner parties, although me and my roommates do love a dinner party. Now, Aisha created a fantastic mac and cheese recipe. Nomi told me about it, but not that you know me, because what is a Nomi? Not anything I know, me.
Zoey.
Thanks.
So you might have just ruined everything.
I might have ruined your relationship. No, you do not get to do that because isn't she the one that won't let you talk to your friends about her? I mean,
Non-traditional relationship, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
No, you're
how
not.
much you're giving up to.
It's called compromise.
Dude, compromises are concessions.
In your relationship, you eat what he wants to eat. You watch what he wants to watch. Luca calls all the shots in your relationship. You know, it's pathetic.
Yo, you gotta love their arguments. Nomi and Zoey just expose each other.
What's up, everyone? Tonight we're chatting all day. I see you over there with Aaron laughing like you're in a French movie with subtitles. I'm impressed. I love hard. Some would say too hard.
Right?
Say too hard. Even our mom won't give Chance her email address. I was over there doing a pick and roll on Chastity Deacus. What?
Exactly. Like,
I'm good. That's part of the deal. We both get the freedom to pick and roll with whoever we want.
nah, girl. Nah,
Have
child.
talk before I post this bag to eBay. Drinks on me because I got money now.
Yeah, I can make you a margarita right here. Done. Got ya. Okay,
Oh my-
sushi in 22 minutes. I'm gonna switch into my color kimono. A little,
Are you sure the fun you're having isn't because of the fun everybody's over there?
Right? Oh
I
no.
know who Aaron's going home with, and he's mine. Watch.
No, don't do it.
Prove it. Okay. Okay.
As I took a bite of my. You know what? This isn't right.
no, baby.
And literally all I wanted to do was to celebrate with a margarita, salsa, and chips on a sunny patio.
I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna get it now.
Are
Yep.
you leaving? Do you want me to come?
No,
I'm feeling like this is a trap.
totally not bad. Enjoy your ribs. Bye.
You have to understand how hard it's been for me not to share my first big relationship with my friends.
Very out of control, very fast, and
Girl, bye.
I don't trust her. And honestly, I don't trust you.
Wow.
Okay, please don't say that. You can trust me.
Every time you tell someone, you betray me.
Are you serious
Yeah.
right now?
Yes.
I betrayed you?
Yes.
And ditched my friends to be with you when you would have me around. I'm just so tired of being afraid of disappointing you, from disappointing myself.
Yes, Nomi.
I can't do this.
Get your life, Nomi. She was fronting me anyway. She cared about protecting her own image. Like,
This semester, your girl stays in.
Anna needs to get her life like she Nomi did. Like, I don't know about this. I don't know.
Get some rest, okay?
In a relationship with me.
To be in a relationship with Zoey.
Oh, okay, huh? Wow.
I'm trying this new thing where I do what I want, even if it means doing it alone.
I'm sorry I said those things about you, Luca.
Yeah, no, but you were right. You know, honestly, I don't even know why I didn't notice it before.
Ultimately, you were right. I just never stopped to realize. I just wanted her to like me.
Putting your happiness in front of mine.
I know.
I needed a little help knowing when to stand up for ourselves.
Oh, I know how that feel, girl. I know how it feels. Yes. I know how that feel. My camera about to die. Are we gonna make it? Oh my gosh. Okay, hurry up, hurry up.
Peterson Anderson.
Is he eating it?
Is a margarita to ease the pain?
They were so young.
What? Ew, why you eat your egg like that?
Is this one Christian?
They consider it.
We're gonna be back to talk about this episode after I charge this battery. Okay, we're back. Cameras is fully charged, and now we're ready to talk about this episode. This Just this nonsense, y'all. I have to remember because it has been like 2 hours. Hold on. In this episode, we see, well, right in the beginning of the episode, we see, you know, Zoey cooking breakfast. Luca was there, her mams was over there cooking him breakfast. And then here comes Anna walking out the room with, what's his name? Aaron. Yeah, laughing stupid. God, I had to think if I was on the right episode. Did I skip an episode? Did we miss something? Because in the last episode, she was playing him off and, you know, kind of being like, thank you, no thank you. Now he walking out your room, girl. What's going on? What is going on? I'm not gonna touch on Nomi yet, because Nomi, oh my gosh, just so much happened in this episode. You know what? I'm gonna save Anna for last because she was just the juicy part. So Nomi, also in the beginning of the episode, we see Nomi over at that professor house, right? And as always, every time when Nomi offers to be present or to be there or to do something for her, she always blow Nomi off. You know, she always be like, nah, it's okay, cool. Oh no, you gotta hide. No, you can't say this. You can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, so now Nomi's feeling some type of way. She back in the apartment with all the other girls. Later on in the episode, we see Nomi and Zoey having a fight, having an argument. And y'all, Zoey was really maturing. Okay, like you can tell she has grown as a person, you know, like her decisions, what she do, like she has grown. Okay, like she's like, I can't be late for work, giving advice where she can. And then also at the ending of the episode, you know, acknowledging her and Luca's differences and not, you know, kicking up a stink about it. But I'm gonna get there in a second. Anyway, so Nomi and Zoey have a whole like argument. And I love their arguments because they always call each other out on their nonsense. They call each other out and they, I guess so to speak, expose each other in areas where, you know, it's a blind spot for them. And Zoey was all like, okay, you know, she's basically dictating the relationship. Nomi and the professor is dictating the relationship and keeping Nomi away from her friends and the other aspects of her life that she does enjoy doing. And then Nomi can't even share her own life. Like the professors are like, no, you can't tell nobody this, you can't tell nobody. And what I got from this episode is that she just I don't even know her name, the professor. She just Paige, I think her name is. She cares so much about her own image and how she's gonna be viewed. And she don't really care about what Nomi has to lose. She's like, no, I still care about my image and what my colleagues think about me, and I still need my job, but I also kind of want Nomi, but I don't want Nomi to, I guess, expose this life yet, you know? When Nomi rightfully said, like, you were advocating for me to be out there and just, you know, be me, but now you up in here trying to shut me down, you know? And I was so happy for Nomi. I'm like, Nomi, stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. First of all, I ain't even like no Paige. I ain't like she, not one bit. Okay, she's very, I don't know. She just, I don't know. Something about her, she's, I don't know. I told y'all from the beginning, no. Nomi took her power back. I'm happy about that. She's like, no, you wanted me, telling me to be free, and now I have to be okay with myself and choose myself. And this episode also too was talking about women empowerment, how women are supposed to be lifting each other up and just being there for one another, you know, and advocating for each other. And that's what I liked about this episode between Zoey and Nomi at the end. And during the argument too, when Zoey told her that, Nomi rightfully said, like, you literally do everything that Luca wants you to do. You know, you basically do everything that he wants you to do, and you just go along with it. And she's like, you know, Zoey didn't really realize that, because it's true, every single time when they want to hang out, They always watching what Luca wants to watch, doing what Luca wants to do. And to the point where at the end, when Zoey was telling Luca like, okay, I just had a small victory, can we go do what I want to do? He was all like, oh no, we're gonna order sushi from the place that you like and we're just gonna just chill on here on the couch. And she's just like, no, I don't want to do that, I want to go outside. And I don't even think he realized what he was doing, like his actions, like to the point where he was asking her like, okay, do you want me to come too or no? I guess he just assumed, because Zoey didn't realize that Luca was kind of being in charge and calling all of the shots. She just saw it as a way of being with her mans. And I think he genuinely thought that Zoey wanted to do all of those things, but Zoey never really speaks up for herself. The only time she really speaks up for herself is like when she complaining about something, but she don't really speak up in her relationship. And I think that she did in this episode. And it wasn't even a big thing. Like, why can't, you know, I liked it too because it's like, okay, yes, I'm in a relationship with you, but we don't have to keep doing all of the same things all the time. You wanted to chill here, I wanted to go there, that's fine, let me go do me. You know, she's like, I'm choosing me. I wanted to go celebrate, but you didn't want to go, and that's fine. And she was just like, okay, cool, she didn't get mad, she didn't get nothing, she just wanted to go do that. And I feel like that was very mature of Zoey. I just love that scene. It was nice. It was nice. Even though Luca needs to realize what he's doing, but it's Luca. It's not an excuse, but you know. So I liked how they both chose themselves. You know, yes, I'm in a relationship, or even okay, I just got out of a relationship because I choose to choose me. I'm choosing me, you know. Just because what the other person wants you to do or wants to do for themselves and then wants to drag you with them, don't mean that you gotta do it too. You know, do what you feel led to do. Have personal time, you know. That's cool. Anna, yeah, I can't even really scream right now because I just got off the phone with my cousin and we always screaming over the phone. But Anna needs to get herself together. And you know what, I would say to this, I'm not even totally upset at Anna because a lot of females do this. I did this at some point, not all, you know, all the explicit activities, but the more like emotional part, you know, the emotional attachment part, I would say. It's like, whew, it's like, okay, you know that, you know your temerity, you know your levels of how much love I'm going to show to you. You know, when you're invested in something, you know you invested. And you clearly said, okay, you told Aaron, yes, I want to be in a relationship with you, and then he was just like, nah, he's not ready for all that. You was mad for like 2 episodes. We're gonna assume that's probably like 3 weeks or so. And because you still want some part of him or to fill some emotional void, you're gonna take whichever part that you want of him, but the real part is the relationship, and to actually have him be into you, you're not getting, and you still mad. Like they were at the field, they thing out there on the field, and yes, okay, Aaron's paying attention to you at this time, but like Zoey said in the beginning, all of these like blurred areas, these blurred lines, and she said, I can't do that. I can't do it. Anna knew she couldn't do it. She was really trying to convince herself to, I guess, that she can do it, but she knows she can't. Anna knows she can't, and that's the thing. Like, I guess Anna needed this to happen. There's certain things that you could have did to avoid all of this, but some people just need to go through it to get over it, to the point where Sky and Giles were over there like, okay, you over here, and he dancing with somebody else, and then she up in there getting salty. Oh, I can go and get him anytime I want. Okay, you got him to leave from the girl, but then y'all went back to the room and y'all wanted different things, and he's clearly not into you. I feel like Aaron cares about her, but he don't care about her like that. And y'all heard the part when Anna said, when she was like, oh, you don't want to be in a relationship with me. Obviously she was drunk, but you know, you kind of say the truth when you. She was like, you don't want to be in a relationship with me, you want to be with Zoey. And he was all like, y'all, I just hope Aaron and do all this just to get Zoey's attention. Like, Zoey ain't paying him no mind. Zoey really ain't paying him no mind. And I don't know how the writers are doing this, if they're gonna like break something off between Luca and Zoey just for Zoey to get with Aaron. But I kind of like the way that things are going with Luca and Zoey. And like I said a couple episodes back, when Aaron, the whole breakup of the situationship between Anna and Aaron, I was like, I don't feel like Aaron is ready for a relationship. You know, I don't think he is, but I think he's still somehow wrapped up with Zoey. You know, he took the opportunity to fool around and mess around, but I guess to be in a relationship, he wants to be with Zoey. I don't know. She took the initiative, Anna, even though it was kind of embarrassing, I would say, in my opinion. She just blocked him. Like, sometimes, yes, it hurts and it sucks that you gotta do something like that, but for the betterment of your health, your mental state, okay, you gotta do some stuff like that for you to move on and just live for you, you know, not live by anybody else's rules or what society tells you that you need to be and all these other things. Like, live for you, do what you want to do, choose you. At the ending of the day, you have to do it yourself. Nobody else in the thoughts with you but you. And the devil sometimes, but you know, that's another story. But yeah, am I missing anything? Yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for this episode. I was really surprised when I saw Aaron come out the room again with Anna. I'm like, Anna, girl, listen, you don't need to be putting yourself through that stress. You really don't need to be doing all of that. I feel like that was just her way of that whole thing, and then realizing at the end, like, okay, you really just not gonna get with this guy. Was that her closure? I don't know. That's rhetorical. Yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this episode. I may have a after conversation about this up on my Instagram pages down below. If you want to be part of the conversation, come and join the conversation over there on that platform. If not, we can continue the conversation right in the comment section down below. Let me know what you feel about taking your power back. You know, the whole situation between Anna and Aaron. That's some crazy stuff. Nomi and the professor. You saw three different relationship constructs in this episode between Nomi and the professor, Anna, Aaron, and Zoey and Luca. Let me know what y'all think about these stuff down below. If you have liked this episode, this reaction, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you want to be part of the Nova Squad, come and join us on this side of the galaxy and hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell right next to it so you get notified when I post another video, because YouTube be tripping. Okay, y'all need to be seeing these videos. This is some good stuff. Okay. Yeah, that is it. I'm gonna catch y'all in my next reaction. Until next time, shine bright, my Novas. Milky Way out.